AITA for not hiring my husband's son to work at my bakery? Short version, got with hubby 6 months after he called off his wedding to his baby mama. Baby mama, though I was the mistress and told everyone, and I and hubby were shunned. His family and her didn't let me be a figure in hubby's son, with baby mama, so we aren't close as hubby's son still believes that I broke up his parents' marriage. He now wants to work at my bakery, but I don't want to hire him since we don't get along. AITA? Long backstory ahead. My husband Russell and I met when we were 7. We were childhood friends and then lovers. I know, face with tears of joy, by the time we were 10 to 14. Things ended when I had to live with my dad in San Francisco, and we pretty much lost contact. We met again at 22 when I moved back to Texas. He already had a kid, John, with his ex-fiancée Lori. We fell in love again and started dating. I don't know where it started, but Lori began to believe that I was his mistress since I had gotten with him 6 months after he called off their wedding. She went on to spread rumors to any and anyone who would listen. His family believed her and shunned me out. Russell did try to set the record straight, but his mom said she would never accept me in her family, and he and I needed to understand that. Lori was very clear that she didn't want me to be part of John's life at all, didn't want me to be a figure at all, just be Russell's wife/girlfriend. After that, I really couldn't care less and just focused on my relationship with Russell. We got married and had to do it in a courtroom since his family wouldn't show up, and I don't have a family outside of him and our kids. But we made the best of our wedding and I loved every part of it. His family did try to come around when Russell and I started having kids, but they would make snide comments at me and him, and we've now have minimal to no contact with them. My relationship with John is really strained. He really believes that I broke up their parents' marriage and doesn't interact with me when he comes over. I don't mind since he's a good brother to my kids, and that's all that matters. I own a pretty bakery in our city and have 2 locations. I hire mostly close friends and my kids to work there. They get paid well, don't worry. I didn't hire John since I don't know him and I'm not close with him, which is why this whole problem started. John is getting ready to go to college and needs a job during his gap year to save up money. I don't know why my husband is paying for his whole college tuition, and he would be staying with his aunt in the city the college is in. He asked me if I could hire him, and I told him no because I was fully staffed. He said okay, and I thought that was that. Well, it wasn't, since he told his mom, my mother-in-law, and my husband what happened. My mother-in-law demanded I hire him since it's a family business. Again, I said no. My husband is on my side since it's my business at the end of the day, and I get to call the shots. John's mom and my mother-in-law have been blowing up my phone with some other family members, all calling me the asshole. AITA? I don't want to hire him, I don't know him, and we don't get along, don't think it would be a good employee-owner relationship.